Tonight on the GS, Blade will go one-on-one with Hauttis. This match was confirmed via the PWE Forum, and tonight it happens on the final stop before Fightback. Ladies and gents, welcome to the 19th installment of the PWE GS, only one episode away from the massive Fightback pay-per-view. On the pay-per-view we see three huge matches, but not forgetting tonight, which we also showcase 3 doses of in-ring action. We open episode 19 with Johnny Razor. Johnny very angry over the way Project X treated Steph during his interview on the previous episode. He requested this one-on-one match with the champion shortly before the Fightback pay-per-view. There you see Project X, and is he even dressed to compete? You know, Project X considers himself above everybody else, and I do disagree with the vile treatment of Steph shoving her off the set last episode, but I don't like Johnny's chances in this one. Johnny is a passionate young kid who's looking to find his feet, but I don't feel that this is the right way to do it. I mean, Project X has been underestimated in the past, and we've seen how ruthless he can be. Good luck, Johnny. Matchup is underway here. Johnny Razor getting straight up in the face of the heavyweight champion, and Johnny Razor now with shots. The third one, Project X backhand. Again, stomping him down now, pounding on Johnny Razor with much more powerful shots. Project X putting Johnny Razor on the mat, and a big knee right to the head, patented vintage Project X. Johnny Razor down on the mat now. Project X not wasting a second with a vicious knee to the skull. Johnny Razor back to his feet, big spinning clothesline. Johnny Razor now needs to capitalize on this advantage he has. Elbows and stomps to the head of Project X. Project X back up and again uses the knee to damage the facial features of Johnny Razor. Oh, and a big elbow again. Oh, big side of the knee right to the face. Steph won't even want Johnny Razor after this match. Not that she did to begin with. Project X now is going to go for these big right hands. Yes, it is legal, and yes, it does often finish the matchup. Big right hand, and Johnny Razor knocked down to the mat. Project X not waiting a second here, perhaps sending a message to Hauttis for next episode, and there's the X-rated finisher. The cover now. This one is over early on. Project X has just dominated Johnny Razor. Great effort from Johnny Razor, but it was not to be. Episode 20 Fightback pay-per-view. Project X is going to go toe-to-toe with Finland's Machismo Hauttis in what is sure to be a classic technical wrestling bout at its very best. Project X is a violent man. He's ruthless when underestimated. Hauttis wants this. We've seen a much more violent side of Hauttis in recent weeks. The passion, it's going to be crazy. Let's take you back to episode 1 on the GS. Hauttis went through a vicious, violent and tiring gauntlet matchup, taking on the likes of Blade and Aussie Cribs, 2 of the best on the GS. Hauttis managed to overcome this obstacle in the end, but in the most unsportsmanlike of fashions. Project X stormed down to the ring and attacked a wounded, beaten and exhausted Hauttis. Hit an X-rated finisher, but Hauttis was able to get back up, only to take a second one. Project X stole the World Heavyweight Championship, and there you see episode 2. Shot to the back of the head. Episode 4, Project X costing Hauttis the contendership. Since then we've seen more disgusting, selfish actions by Project X, like when he walked away. Since then, I mean, Hauttis and Blade really became close friends. Hauttis leading Blade into the episode 10 pay-per-view to face Project X for the Heavyweight Championship. Hauttis was a great influence on Blade, but when it all was said and done, it was Project X that walked out of the pay-per-view still heavyweight champion of the GS world, and that just infuriated Hauttis upon his return. And as I said, we've seen a more violent, more determined, passionate side of Hauttis in recent weeks. There you see a big pile driver to Project X. And this upcoming pay-per-view episode, Fightback, coming soon to pay-per-view. This matchup is going to be off the chain. Passion is through the roof. Some more in-ring action time now. Adrian Adams prepares for light heavyweight competition against light heavyweight champion Aussie Cribs. There you hear the mixed response for Aussie Cribs. Check out the PWE Forum for information on that. So all I can say mildly. And Aussie Cribs though brings that daring, innovative style to the GS. And tonight we're going to see a preview as Aussie Cribs returns to the ring before his confrontation with PWE on the episode 20 pay-per-view. Match is underway. Aussie Cribs not wasting a second here. Tonight's going to be all about sending a message. We've already seen that with Project X dominating over Johnny Razor. Wait a minute, Aussie Cribs going to be Bulldog. As ever, if I lose my breath during this matchup, you're going to have to bear with me, guys, because the heavyweight action is fast-paced. Back up now. Is Aussie going to go for springboard elbow? Got caught, reverse DDT by Adrian Adams. There's the cover now. 1, 2. Just a 2 there. Adrian Adams is quite low in the rankings in the light heavyweight division. If he can pin the champion, he's going to shoot right up there. Aussie Cribs, look at the elevation on that big axe handle. Aussie Cribs now going to go up to the top rope, going to go for this big kick to the face, and he hits it. Does damage to Adrian Adams. There's the cover now, there's the 2. And this match is over early again. Aussie Cribs proving that, well, we've always talked about Waleed and his strength and power in his moves. There you see Aussie's drop kick, putting Adrian Adams down for the count. This is going to be a... Wait a minute. PWE is in the ring. Aussie Cribs just got handed the championship, and from behind PWE, beating down the man who will face on the episode 20 pay-per-view. Aussie Cribs is being stomped down now, and a big shot to the midsection by Waleed. Ruthless. Oh, a big championship light heavyweight gold off the face of Aussie Cribs. Aussie Cribs is down, and the lights fade. This is unprovoked attack from PWE, and Aussie Cribs is down on the mat.